Test. Test. Test, 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 test. Chicks with dicks. Alright. This is consultant at Techno Gaming, and we're going to watch the GamerGate episode of Law and Order SVU. This will be a recording of my reactions as I go. So this should be fun. I'm already expecting this to be horrible. Alright, start it up. Alright, so I'm gonna count down from 5 before I hit play, so that way you can sync this up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. New York City. Deputy detectives that investigate these basic melodies. Squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories. This is gonna be terrible, I can see it now. Man. She's gotten much older. I haven't seen this for like 10 years. She's seeing a psychologist now? What? When did this happen? Amazing, you say. Oh, such a way. Oh. He is the pimp master. He was slapping their asses. Like the pimp he is. Since when is that acceptable behavior? Why would a psychologist feel like, here's just the way? Why do you say like, maybe you should discipline him? Or something? What is wrong with the show? Shooting everywhere. I like how Ice-T is at like PAX or something. Slaughtered. I've never seen such a terrible game in my entire life. Yeah, tell him! Kemp is a piece of crap. I just like how he just like sexualized a cosplayer just now. And this is an episode about like social justice and shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is terrible. Accurate. That was accurate. That vein. That vein is like every pro level competitor I have ever seen. Ice-T is a better rendition of any gamer I know right now. Look at him, he's like high as a kite right there. Holy shit, it's Reddit in a picture. Hi there, Reddit. So no product placement for the Oculus or whatever the fuck it is. But you're not. And if anyone that's used one of those standing up will tell you, you almost feel like you're going to fall over if you even try to move. Oh, here we go. We're gonna watch her like chuck a crap or something. What kind of bathroom looks like this? I like how these gamers were just like, we're gonna rape you. Because that's what gamers do. Like, most of us have like social anxiety and shit. Like, we wouldn't even go near a woman's bathroom. These guys are fake gamer guys, by the way. Is that Tobuscus? If anybody has like an actual rape fetish, this is probably turning them on so much. Just so you know. It's Reddit. I like how police officers are more interested in watching a video game than investigating a crime at a convention. So when she says these guys can't stand women in gaming, I think it was meant to mean like these guys as in those two, but that message can be construed as these guys as in all the guys in gaming, and that scene could have been like perceived as a message that all gamer guys are assholes, which is patently not the case. But the gotta ga bum 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 do 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 bum 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 bum. Created by Dick Wolf. A. I like how racist that name is. Reina Punjabi. They couldn't think of an actual name for like a developer of a racial background that I don't quite know the name of, but they used the most insulting one. But what the fuck? A good, you know, observation there. Acute even. So I'm assuming they're making fun of Call of Duty here. I hate Call of Duty, so I'm perfectly fine with this scene. Pretentious indie attitude right there. I like how insulting this is to gamers already. I was like how we just knew this. So this is really like about strategy gamers versus Kotaku. Kotaku. Wonder how much Gorka paid for that mention. But is this gonna be like an episode like of strategy guys versus FPS guys? Leslie's like, I have no idea what's going on right now. So this guy isn't the bad guy, right? Because he's giving me like vibes that this is going to be a bait and switch, and he's actually the bad guy. What I don't get is why did this female game developer have like a rich kind of guy behind her funding everything? I just like how they just tried to like appeal to the think of the children demographic right there. So this is 8chan right here, right? Look at those emotes, man. Those guys would have been trolled hard just for even doing like a colon slash. DM? Um, what? 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 It's a fedora! He don't, what? No one's gonna trust this guy. He's clearly an informant. This guy is literally Reddit, the character. They're gonna know he's an informant just by looking at him. Nobody wears a fedora. They actually got a definition right, which is good. I like how they've got a definition right. It's a definition that like social justice warriors get wrong all the time, and Law and Order got it right. These guys are not suspicious of the. Oh, he's not wearing the fedora. But look at him, he's got SJW glasses. This is clearly. Gamers coming out of their room to meet other people like this. What the fuck? This makes. What? What the fuck? I'm just trying not to laugh right now. Oh my god. Wrong move, Flare. Look at these guys, the phone in the background. I got like goosebumps from laughing and trying to hold back laughter because I want to hear what's going on. Like, she could have said his number. I like how she tells like this officer, not Kate Blanchett, that her boss is going to kill her. These are real names online. Oh my god. Hey! These are so much better than the Guy Fawkes smiles. I want to see like some actual like Chan humor with like someone printing out pictures of like this Punjabi girl's face with then like semen all over it or something. I request Rule 34 on this woman. She's very cute. This guy sounds a lot like David Pakman. He sounds just like David Pakman. Alright, someone got swatted. Hoots, hoots, hoots. If he's like doing like a Skype call or some shit, he should be able to see her face. I honestly feel for any police officer that has to go through that. Imagine, just sitting there one day, you get told you got a dispatch, there's like a hostage situation with kids and shit. You're prepared to like murder motherfuckers at that point. If he's like, what the fuck are you doing? Fuck off. Red churn it. Red churn it. I like how not fearful she is right now. She doesn't even seem threatened. She just has this overbearing will to have her game launched. I like how little this department talks to each other. Much better than Guy Fawkes masks, I have to admit. I wouldn't be surprised if like Chan people started wearing these. Taking Bane posting to the next level. Through the darknet. Ooh. Scary. You get into the darknet through plugging your Ethernet cable into Satan's hole in the earth. I'm bad at jokes. How is she not faking this? What if she's the one just faking all this shit on herself? Did you say Sony or Zony? I would feel like it was like Sony, but it sounded like Zony, to be honest. It's okay, we'll just put ninjas everywhere. We have plenty of those. We're Japanese, can't you see? Nobody goes. I've been to a lot of game launches. I've never seen 500 people at one. Thing is, if these guys really wanted to, like, do damage to the gaming industry, instead of discrediting one woman, what they would have done is probably, like, launched a terrorist attack on everybody in that room. Because, or rather, they should try and find out where, like, journalists have their cliquey kind of launch parties, which do exist. I've been to a few. Um, and just gas the place. That is how I would personally get rid of the gaming industry. Just saying. Amazonian warriors. Dude, this fake game looks 1,000 times better than Revolution 60. 5 stars from Small Fry. This feels like one of those listen and believe cinemas. Seminars, not cinemas. That girl just wet herself. How threatening are these laser pointers? I don't know what's on. What the fuck? That guy's just stoned out of his mind. Oh shit, this is like Watch Dogs level hacking right here. This plot makes no sense. There wasn't even any social justice in that game. It was literally just like pulling logs out of the ground and using a hoe to create plants, which is the inverse of what a hoe does. This guy's running randomly. So the security guard was in on this, huh? Isn't that convenient? I guess this guy starts running. Wait, what? So for some reason I saw that guy get arrested twice in my stream. If your stream does not have that, then too bad. This is now desynchronized. Oh my, that is terrible not work. Was this guy not a scout? I just like how willing these idiots are to commit crimes in real life. I can still remember that. Oh my god. This is terrible. I didn't see anybody putting this much effort into kidnapping a game developer. All that it would accomplish is the opposite of whatever these villains are trying to achieve. I refuse to accept that any gamer is retarded enough to actually come up with a plan this retarded. Like, I'm sure somebody could. Like, obviously someone had to come up with this kind of idea because they wrote it into a TV show. Probably the writers themselves. But I love the ISIS imagery here. This is clearly from the influence of the gaming press calling gamers, worse than ISIS. And the writers of this show just picked right up on those tweets and have gone, yeah, I have to work this into a script somehow. Is that a Nexus? Because that could be a Watch Dogs reference right there. Level completed. Oh my god. Cringing so hard. I like how this guy's just like, let's just murder her. And I hope that like after this, gamers are either like laughing their asses off too hard not to care, or are incredibly angry and go to NBC and complain. I think the red in Red Janet is like it's a Reddit reference. I was gonna say it's a RedTube reference, but I was like how they're just like watching a rape and they can't take their eyes off it. They're like, oh, this is so uncomfortable, but I can't take my eyes away. This is comically bad. What? Uh, so bad. This is so bad. Get the fuck back, bitch. Us here, the police, we can just bust into your house. He plays in the ball pit with urine in it. You know what would have made this story better? Is if they didn't use the video games at all and instead came up with a realistic situation. Salad fingers. Because, you know, the people they live in the video games and I don't know, seems like this voice makes me go quiet. They're not funny. I like how he knows like all about this, as though he's got that mod. How is she not faking all of this? She is really the ringmaster. I was like, how all this is suddenly following the script of a video game. They have two untrained idiots with guns against like a SWAT team. Oh my god, they just didn't clear that corner. What the fuck? This is the worst SWAT teaming I've ever seen in my entire life. Bum bum. I like how SWAT people with torches could not see the masking tape on her hands. I see on the game. Dude, do they do like first person shooter cam? Really? Really? Why don't they just put like a couple of flags on both the rooftops and have a game of CTF? He's probably telling the truth. More FPS cam. This guy reminds me of Fatality, but Fatality is actually cool. Game over. Oh my god. Thank god I'm not doing the drinking game. I should be doing the drinking game. This ain't a game. All the puns. All the puns. IC doesn't take no shit. Keep camping back there. And these guys go home and play Call of Duty. in this, Ice-T is like the everyday gamer in this story. I wonder what her backstory is like, have made all these people angry at her, other than being a woman. There's just so much that this episode is missing. Victory. Dick Wolf. Seriously, that guy's been working on like Law and Order for like 20 years, and I seriously doubt he has no idea of the ramifications of that meme. Well, that's the Law and Order, and it was rubbish. I hope my commentary was enjoyable.